Yesterday we had all kinds of stuff going on, but more quiet today.
Yeah,
right?
and it's going to be quiet all throughout the weekend. So big shift here. Yes, things are looking good for Father's Day weekend this weekend. Temperatures are actually trending down, but it's hard to say 105 is going to be cool, but that's our reality in June in Arizona. That's going to be the cool day of the week, 105 degrees. Fewer storms on the radar today. In fact, we're going to stay completely dry this afternoon and evening over the lower deserts and Phoenix. Just the storms up across the White Mountains and the Rim. They are moving to the north and west toward Flagstaff, so we'll hang on to some of this activity till about sunset time tonight, and then it will die down. No current severe thunderstorm warnings, no flash flood warnings, so that's the good news. Lower numbers on the monsoon meter for tomorrow. Zeros mean dry. A 1 is just an isolated chance, so very few, even fewer storms tomorrow compared to today. And that drying trend is actually going to continue. So Saturday and Sunday, we have zeros across the board, all across the state. So high country, mountains included in that we will be dry heading into Saturday and Sunday. Now tomorrow the winds are going to pick up a little bit, and they'll be particularly breezy up across Mojave County. That coupled with the low relative humidity, we have our red flag warning in effect for the day tomorrow. We're going to hit 108 in Lake Havasu, 102 in Page, 100 in Safford, and 72 degrees in Globe. Today's highs, well, it was a hot one out there, 90 degrees in Payson for the high today, 108 in here in Phoenix, 97 degrees in Kingman. Looking ahead to tomorrow, temps are going to be similar to today, 107 to 108 over the lower deserts. There's the wind and the red flag warning up in Kingman, 100 degrees in Page, 88 degrees in Show Low. Temperatures do start off in the 80s tomorrow, so not seeing those morning lows in the 90s like we did earlier in the week. However, things are going to warm up pretty quickly. We're at 101 by 1 p.m., a high of 107, average is 105, and a bit of a breeze, couple gusty winds during the afternoon. Now heading into the weekend, lots of dry time, but it's going to be tough to beat the heat because even up in the high country, we're talking 80s and 90s for daytime highs. 90 in the White Mountains on Father's Day, 95 in Sedona, and 91 along the Rim. Here's that Father's Day forecast. No storms though, so that's the good news. We'll hit 106 here in Phoenix, 85 in northern Arizona, and storm free. Now next week, temperatures are going to rise. In fact, starting Tuesday, we hit 110, and 6 days in a row, temperatures will be 110 or higher, peaking at 114 by next Thursday. That'll be the hottest day of the year so far. Here's our Flagstaff 7-day. In fact, when we start hitting those 110s, we're going to get close to 90 degrees up in Flagstaff. Storm chances in Flagstaff do start to go back up again late next week. Here in the valley, dry for the next week with the hottest temps of the year in the forecast for the second half of next week. Troy?
Ooh, yeah. It looks like stairs
I
on the right
know,
side.
in a bad way.
Yeah, going up to where we don't want to go. All right, straight ahead. Thank you, Linz.